Greetings people, welcome back to Empowered Independence, a vlog series hosted by me, Ketsa, hoping to empower both artists and licensees. And today, we'll be talking about the much confused, misaligned and abused Creative Commons licenses. Users of the excellent Free Music Archive website often assume all the music on there is free to use as pleased. This can turn into a costly mistake. Improper use of intellectual, copyrighted material is a serious offence and can lead to huge fines that could have a serious impact on your finances. I've recouped thousands in damages from improper use of my music, so it's very important for everyone to have a good understanding of these licenses. Firstly, what are they? Creative Commons licenses are a set of various licenses that allow people to release, publish and share their copyrighted work to be copied, edited, built upon, etc., whilst retaining copyright to the original work. They can apply to all creative works, not just music. So what are the licenses? Firstly, although there are 6 main licenses, there are actually 8 in all. Take a look at this confusing graph which shows the order of how restrictive the licenses are. Let's take a look at the top 3, the most open licenses that allow the most free uses, starting with CC0. This license is a tool for relinquishing copyright ownership and releasing material into the public domain for any purpose, commercial or otherwise. CC0 is basically a legal tool for waiving as many rights as legally possible to a creation. Few people obviously use this license for their artistic creations, and mainly this license was aimed at the scientific community. Next is CC BY. BY here stands for attribution, basically giving credit. This license allows users to copy, distribute, display, perform and make derivative works and remixes, commercial or otherwise, based on the release, only if they give the author or licenser the credits, attribution, in the manner specified by the license. This is required by law. So basically, anybody can take something released on a CC BY license and copy, remix, reproduce it and redistribute it commercially, so long as credit is given to the original author of the piece. Again, most artists aren't that comfortable with anybody taking their creations and making money out of it with no legal requirement to pay a fee. What if your music is used by someone who makes $1 million from it while you get nothing? And here, the last of the most open licenses is CC BY SA. SA here stands for Share Alike. This license allows for derivative and commercial works so long as the derivative projects are released on the same CC license as the original, i.e. the derivative works can't be then released on a more restrictive CC license than the original work. Attribution is also still legally required. So many artists are not that comfortable releasing music under those free licenses, and you can understand why. The next free licenses are more commonly used by music makers. CC BY NC. NC here stands for non-commercial. So this license lets others remix, tweak and build upon your work non-commercially as long as the creator is credited. Although their new works must also acknowledge you and be non-commercial, they don't have to license their derivative works on the same terms. Credit must be given to the artist. You can put this song in a video or other derivative work, but you cannot use it for commercial purposes. So music on this license can be used and shared freely in derivative projects, so long as the project is non-commercial. We will learn, however, that the term non-commercial is also another highly misunderstood phrase. Next, we have CC BY ND. ND here standing for no derivatives. So this license allows for redistribution, commercial and non-commercial, as long as it is passed along unchanged and in whole, and creators must be credited. In my opinion, this is a strange license that allows the licensee the right to redistribute the work for commercial reasons or otherwise, so long as it's passed on completely unchanged, no edits, etc., and the original artist is credited. So people, for example, wouldn't be able to make a derivative work like a video for YouTube from this music, but they would be able to put the track in a compilation CD and sell it for profit without having to give financial compensation to the artist, so long as attribution is given. Yeah, strange. Next up, we have CC BY NCSA. This license lets others remix, tweak, and build upon your work non-commercially, as long as the artist is credited and new creations are licensed under identical terms. So this license allows derivative use of the work, so long as the new projects are non-commercial and shared on the same license as the original, not a more restrictive one. And the last and most restrictive CC license, and personally the license I release under, is CC BY NC ND. So this license allows for no derivative or commercial use at all. Music can be shared exactly as it is, but cannot be made into a derivative work, like synced to a video or used as bedding music in a podcast or radio show. The reason I personally release under this license is because often many misunderstand the term non-commercial. They assume non-commercial just means the video isn't made to directly make money. However, in my eyes, for example, a corporation making an in-house training video is commercial use. No, the video isn't to make money directly, it's an information video, but it's still associated with the organization, thus associating your music with them, and feeds their brand. Also, the people making the video are being paid, so why should your music be used for free? This is definitely considered commercial use. Releasing on this license actually gives me more control of how my music is used, and I like having this. By nature, give an inch and some will take a mile. So now licensees will come to my website to license a track for perpetual use. This is the model I use. Having this control, I can also grant free use to whoever I see fit. So please remember, if you're looking for music on the Free Music Archive, ensure to check the CC license the track is released under. If what you want to do with the track is not covered by the license, contact the artist directly to obtain more permissions or to pay a nominal fee to use. Many of us artists are now set up with our own licensing websites. It's good to support creators who are making content you enjoy. So I hope you all found this informative. In our next few episodes, we'll be interviewing some great independent, empowered artists who are creating a career from their music. Why not come along to the IMLcollective.uk website to check our artists and subscription library out. If you enjoyed this, please remember to like, share, subscribe, all that spicy stuff. See you again soon. Peace.